I hear that the more people that foresaw Untraceable, the faster those of you who see it, now that it's out, will die. That is, of course, why I recommended it to every clairvoyant dipstick I know, from the cinema sidekick to LaToya Jackson. Sylvester Stallone had to beat up a lot of people to convince anyone he was up for another Rocky movie. Rambo is the true story that chronicles the people he had to kill in order to make this movie. Also out this week, the grammatically incorrect film about step dancing and the unofficial prequel to the Angela Bassett classic, How Stella Got Her Groove Back. How's She Move? Will finally answer the question that fans of the series have been asking for almost a decade: how exactly Stella lost her groove in the first place. The four cornerstones of emotion, happiness, pleasure, sorrow, and love, are explored in the air I breathe. And incidentally, were all felt by me over the course of this movie. One more so than the others, and not necessarily in that order either. One of the best films about abortion since Cider House Rules finds those pesky communists sticking those dirty little fingers where they don't belong again in 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days, which I hope is the title. The worst filmmakers in the last couple of decades gets another chance to redeem themselves this weekend and meet the Spartans, and to no surprise, they don't. But to my surprise, Tom Cruise spots my name in a red ball, and these hacks find themselves dead before they get a chance to fuck us over again, man. And finally, a title in the present tense, Shoot Down, is yet another film not by Werner Herzog about Little Dieter, and is, in fact, about someone else who was shot down. This is a terrible paragraph.
You want to rewrite it?
It's a documentary. Fuck it. And for those of you pro-procrastination and who missed Michael Clayton the first go-around, I foresee you'll get your chance in limited release due to George Clooney's recent Oscar nomination, which, by the way, he doesn't win. I'm getting that old psychic preconceived feeling that those of you even halfway clairvoyant didn't foresee the Netflix ad, the big and obvious Netflix ad on my main homepage, cinemapsychic.com. Follow the link and sign up for your free trial membership right now and rent Invasion online, which I predict will be available this coming Tuesday, and is in no way a remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Or maybe that's just what they want us to think. That's all this week. I'm Charlie Baker, Cinema Psychic, saying to George Clooney, if you want to win another Oscar, you gotta hop back in that Batman costume again, buddy. It's for your own good. The rest of you all, for see you next Friday. I'm sensing the show is over. Actually. I just wrote this.
It's a Bassett classic.
It's a Bassett classic.